Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Up first, here comes.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype, so. And there's the bell to start round one. That jab misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The jab can't find a home. He blocks the jab. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This is a high-octane battle. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
You'd like to see more jabs. Way through the round, and man, these two, did you see that? Ahmed now, oh no, and finally, Adam Ahmed.
Yeah, slow.
And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Hamed in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good.
There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The right hook misses. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab doesn't score. The jab can't find a home. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Do you believe what we are seeing? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Garcia in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get that jab back. Just wait, man.
If he takes too long, I'm gonna say I'm gonna wait the whole. I'm gonna hate the whole round.
After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. They better start respecting each other's punching power. That punch caused some damage. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw that.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
On to the fifth we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Fuck, man. I can't do that shit, bro. I can't do it over and over and over. I can't do it, bro.
All over the place in this one.
The fucking exhibition match. This motherfucker playing like he playing goddamn, he gonna win a world championship. Jesus fucking Christ.
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The straight right just misses. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punching. 1 punch could change everything in this battle. That uppercut can't get through. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen.
Bruh, I'm just trying to get through this match, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just trying to get through the match. This is fucking ridiculous, bro. I'm playing regular. I ain't even playing ranked. Smokey Assassin 98, bro, is playing like it's he for the win the world championship.
It's round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. These 2 lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill.
The referees pause the action and take a look at that cut.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues.
Let's go, sub, dog.
Picture perfect left hand. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
And there's the bell for round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I'm waiting for this match to be over with, bro.
Take the mind off the chin. Take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body. Use tactics sometimes. It's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter shot. No, did you see that? Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And it appears, hold that thought. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas?
Trash ass.
Very close round with 10
Fucking
seconds
garbage.
to go.
Fucking garbage. Fucking garbage.
Pretty lopsided decision.
Terrible. A terrible fucking player, bro. A fucking terrible fucking player, bro. I mean, fucking terrible. This nigga ran and ran. I switched categories so I didn't have to fight that shit, bro. I literally switched divisions so I didn't have to chase people around the fucking ring. And this motherfucker comes to the... does the exact same thing in heavyweight. I guarantee you, everything he does, he runs in a circle, bro. I hope his fingers explode from all the circling, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, god damn, bro.
switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds.
Let's do it.
No, don't load up. Don't try and put your head up. Come on. Be clever what you're doing.
Bang!
Stop what you doing. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
And back.
Just be smart. Be smart. You have to be. Stick that jab on him. Get your hands up. Don't do the job.
Come out!
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus.
Let's fight.
done that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Let's do it.
Oh. It won't let me click it. It won't let me click. Look, y'all. I don't know what's happening.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
It made me throw in the towel. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you fucking kidding me, my G? Little short stream, chat. Just a little short stream. I'm getting off of here shortly. It was just a little short stream, to be honest. After this fight, I'm probably going to get off, chat. It was just a short stream, just to, you know what I'm saying, get out there.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a
oh, he's using the guy. He's using my guy. I should have used my guy.
King Rock.
Nothing but love, Sardoc. Nothing but love.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
He's getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent all laid out there.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice defense on that hook. They threw the hook. It didn't land. There's a counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. When you watch lightweight, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
How about that time counter shot? How about that time counter shot? And they block the right uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Switched up. Get your mind back on the job. Right round, right round. Now relax, relax. Fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even to the pin.
The bell rings and we start the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that lap. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. And that will do it.
Last fight, chat. Last fight, chat.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live. It's King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. He threw a punch and just got countered. His jab just got blocked. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be. How? Oh, Johnny,
oh
take a look at
shit.
this action. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Disaster averted.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Jab just missed with the left hand. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Let's get it. It's a fight here.
In that last round. Pretty dominant round there.
Let's get it, Cruz. Let's get it. Ay, these guys, me also.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Just keep him on top.
Don't give him any. Go back and win the round, right?
Cruz in 5.
Set him up. We can take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
The straight right just misses.
You ain't doing it but trying to counter me. I'm not for the shoot. I'm not even gonna throw. Dumbass.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
What?
Close match. It shows
How did he
the
cancel
skill,
that?
The discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice job by him to block that jab. That hook just can't find the target. That hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get your breath back.
You want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better.
Stop sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Basics. Just get you with him back. We'll go again. Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about it.
Think about the defense on end. And think about what you do. Good work.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay
Waste the whole time probably sitting in his chair with his fat ass.
The referee
Push the
called
button,
second
bro.
count. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
smart. You weren't loading up.
And there's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Johnny.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Bang his ass up. Now for the make it weight, chat. Bang his ass up.
Tougher fight and he's going to be confident.
Gotta take a try. I'm happy I like that round. Good work. You're thinking. Now don't want
Fuck Ryan.
Letting your pace and win the round back.
Fuck Ryan.
to take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
It's off on me. The fight's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round, kid.
Here we go to the fourth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Straight right just misses. Didn't land that jab. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Yes, baby. Nuh-uh.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right
You
now.
full of shit.
That counter punch. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go.
Because he can't legally come in here. So he's sitting.
How did they survive that?
Hold on. Let me turn
Still
my
say, oh, what a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. Jab does not score. Just missed with that jab. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. We almost almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Walks away from each. Oh, wait a minute! Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good man, good man. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the...
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't...
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll sit.
I want to lose this fight through you. Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again.
Think about the defense on end, and think about what...
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Forget about that round. It was a bad...
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just stay focused, don't let him back into the pot.
There's the bell for round 6. Can't find a home with that jab. That left hook missed. In this division, both fighters will constantly... Hold it right there! Are we about to see Ryan Garcia? And the kid goes down! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
I can't believe it. They are giving up.
He threw in the towel, trash ass.
So there you have it.
All that ton. All that ton he was doing. I might be on to something, chat. This is the last one, okay. I've said that the last time. This is the last one for sure.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gotti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Blood and Guts Warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is it. This is that.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice defense on that right hook. There's a counter shot. He blocks that jab. How about that time counter shot? Jab misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Away. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And that just rocked Arturo Gatti. This is serious business now. Can he get out of this big pressure situation? And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
This round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Stay focused. Don't let him.
Here we go. It's round 2. Catch and shoot. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
So the oh, wait a minute! Wow, Gotti just got clipped! No, we don't see a knockdown!
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Arturo Gatti is in serious trouble here. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Oh, and Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight. And there's the bell for round 3. Counter punch right up the middle. fails to score with that left hook. Catch and shoot. Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter shot. They got out of the way of that right hook. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up. Hold.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Whoa, and Gotti got clipped there. And that will put Gotti down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the... There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Oh my word, God, he just got caught. And down goes Arturo Gotti. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your blood.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
So then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, look at Gotti. I don't know if he's going to survive. And Gotti goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They get 1 minute. Here we go. It's round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself. Then.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Can Arturo Gotti survive this storm? And Gotti goes down. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your butt.
And down goes Gotti. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power.